Welcome to this tutorial on NumPy array creation. Today, we're going to explore one of the most fundamental functions in NumPy, np.zeros. This function is essential for initializing arrays and is used frequently in data science and scientific computing. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to create arrays filled with zeros in any shape you need. So what exactly is np.zeros? It's a NumPy function that creates a brand new array filled entirely with zeros. The beauty of this function is that you can specify any shape you want, whether it's a simple one-dimensional array or a complex multi-dimensional structure. This makes it incredibly versatile for various programming and data analysis tasks. Let's look at the basic syntax. The function is written as np.zeros, and it takes two main parameters. The first parameter is shape, which defines the dimensions of your array. The second parameter is dtype, which specifies the data type, and it defaults to float if you don't specify anything else. This simple syntax gives you powerful control over array creation. Let's start with the simplest example, creating a one-dimensional array. If you write a RR equals np.zeros with the number 5 as the argument, NumPy will create an array containing 5 zeros. Notice that the output shows decimal points after each zero. This happens because the default data type is float, which represents floating point numbers. Now let's move to two-dimensional arrays, which are essentially matrices. To create a two-dimensional array, you pass a tuple with two numbers inside parentheses. For example, np.zeros with the tuple 3, 4 creates a matrix with 3 rows and 4 columns. The output shows 3 rows, each containing 4 zeros, forming a rectangular grid structure. Sometimes you don't want floating point zeros, you want integers instead. You can control this by specifying the dtype parameter. If you write np.zeros with 5 as the shape and dtype equals int, you'll get an array of 5 integer zeros without any decimal points. This is useful when you know you'll be working exclusively with whole numbers. When would you actually use np.zeros in real projects? There are 3 common scenarios. First, you might initialize arrays before filling them with actual data from calculations or file inputs. Second, you can create placeholder arrays that will be used in mathematical computations. Third, it's perfect for setting up matrices when you're performing linear algebra operations like matrix multiplication or solving systems of equations. Let's recap the key points. First, np.zeros is your go-to function for creating arrays filled with zeros. Second, remember to use tuples when specifying multi-dimensional shapes with parentheses around your dimensions. Third, while the default data type is float, you have the flexibility to specify other data types like integer whenever you need them. With these fundamentals mastered, you're ready to start using np.zeros in your own NumPy projects.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.